Does a patent prove that Moderna's mRNA COVID-19 vaccines contain nanotechnology that interacts with 5G? No, that's not true. There is no evidence that mRNA vaccines or their contents interact with 5G technology, a molecular biologist told Lead Stories. A chemical engineer confirmed this, saying there is absolutely no evidence at all that such claims are true and that there is nothing in the mRNA vaccine that should interact in any way with 5G technology. An authentic July 2020 patent that describes mRNA technology was misrepresented in a video compilation shared on Instagram on July 25, 2023. The video also included misinterpreted language from a genuine article published by the American Chemical Society. Together, these items were falsely portrayed as evidence that proved mRNA vaccines interact with 5G technology. A version of the claim originated in a video on Instagram on July 25, 2023. The post's caption and a video graphic read, quote, "So we were right all along. 5G is affecting you if you got the vax and/or the jabs," end quote. Below is how the post appeared at the time of the writing of this fact check. Source: Instagram screenshot taken Tuesday, July 25, 21 hours 14 minutes and 0 seconds Coordinated Universal Time 2023. An unidentified person in the above video says, quote, "So, let's just get into this and I'd like to take you through the patents that are on Moderna's website. So, there's a patent entitled, Modified Polynucleotides for the Production of Secreted Proteins. This is one of the master patents for what they're calling mRNA vaccines. Right in the abstract, it describes that the lipid nanoparticles have a particle size between 80 and 160 nanometers, and it contains modified mRNA encoding a polypeptide. It includes a cationic lipid, a neutral lipid, a cholesterol, and a pegylated lipid. What they're calling lipids actually host cationic charges. They host positive electromagnetic fields. There is no lipid in nature that does that. They're using the term lipid instead of nanotechnology. As you go through the patent in section 219, it explains how they are self-assembled nanoparticles and they're fully programmable. That term in here it is an alarming term for a number of reasons. One reason is that these are both pre-programmable as well as they can receive programs from an external source. End quote. Two experts who are not affiliated with Moderna or the development of this patent independently confirmed to Lead Stories that claims that suggest Moderna mRNA COVID vaccines contain nanotechnology that interact with 5G technology are not true. As of July 2023, 5G, 5th generation, is the newest version of telecommunication technology that delivers higher data transmission, according to the Federal Communications Commission. Lead Stories searched the 248-page Moderna patent for language that might indicate any relation to 5G technology, including the following terms: 5G, broadband, network, download, phone, transmitter, receiver, battery, power source and antenna. We did not find a single reference. Chemical engineer Andrew Zidney, a professor at Penn State College of Engineering with expertise in vaccine technology, told Lead Stories in an email received on July 27, 2023, that there is absolutely no evidence at all that such claims are true, and that there is nothing in the mRNA vaccine that should interact in any way with 5G technology. The patent does not reflect new technology presented in 2023, as the Instagram post implies. Rather, it's a continuation of patent applications and technology related to mRNA vaccines that have been in development since at least 2013. Lead Stories found the patent referenced in the video, US 10,703,789 B2, on the Moderna website. It is titled, Modified Polynucleotides for the Production of Secreted Proteins, and was published on July 7, 2020. Its abstract read, in part, quote, "A pharmaceutical composition which has a plurality of lipid nanoparticles that has a mean particle size of between 80 nanometers and 160 nanometers and contains a modified mRNA encoding a polypeptide. The lipid nanoparticles include a cationic lipid, a neutral lipid, a cholesterol, and a PEG lipid." End quote. The patent describes ways of chemically modifying naturally occurring RNA to enhance its ability to provide a desired biological response. In the case of a vaccine, this is the generation of an immune response specific to the protein encoded by the RNA, Zidney told Lead Stories. Lipids, and nanotechnology, are not synonymous terms to be used interchangeably. The video's narrator misrepresented the context and meaning of the patent's actual language. For example, the person in the video falsely implied that the terms, lipids, and nanotechnology, are synonymous and used the two terms interchangeably.